Hello, and welcome to the first video on my channel. I'm Blitzmon, and today I'll be walking you through the basics of Foundry Virtual Tabletop, or VTT, particularly how to set up and prepare a game in Pokémon Tabletop Reunited, or PTR as it is known. The steps shown here can also be used to set up other games as well, but we will primarily be covering PTR on this channel. So, to start, you will want to go to the website foundryvtt.com as displayed on your screen, a link for which will be in the description of this video. Once there, you will want to click Register in the upper right corner of the screen. Scroll down and fill in your information. It will then prompt you to verify your account using the email you provided. Once you're done, you will be rerouted back to the main page where you can purchase the game. For security purposes, I've chosen not to log in, but you will see a screen similar to this, with the option to add a discount code before you check out. Usually, Foundry runs discounts on the holidays, but if you want to keep up to date on Foundry information, including sales outside of these times, I will include a link to their Discord in the description of this video. Once you've purchased the system, you will want to download the Foundry app and install it onto your computer. Keep in mind that Foundry Virtual Tabletop is a game hosting program similar to Roll20, but instead of using a server hosted on a cloud service, you host it from your computer and players connect to you via the internet and a personal link generated in the game itself. It is also possible to use a dedicated server, but bear in mind that this option will cost you money. For this video, we will cover the setup assuming you are using the self-hosting option. Therefore, you will want to install it to a drive that has plenty of space, as you will be uploading everything from map assets to tokens into that folder. A link for system requirements will be listed in the description as well. You will need the product key you were given upon purchasing to activate it, but once you have done so, you'll be able to open Foundry just like this. Now that you have Foundry, you'll want to add a system in order to create your game. There are many different systems coded by the hardworking and dedicated hobbyists of the internet, which you can find one of two ways. The first is to use the search bar located in the Game Systems tab. Then, clicking on Install System will open a window with a search bar that you can use to find systems uploaded to the Foundry VTT system. However, for PTR we need to use the second method. Following the link in the description below for PTR system, you'll find yourself on this webpage where you will need to copy the highlighted URL. Now take that URL and paste it here in the manifest URL box. And then press Install. This will upload the system to your PC, so make sure you have adequate room on your disk drive for it. The last step is to create your world, which you can do by going back to Game Worlds and pressing the Create World button. A window will appear prompting you to enter information about your game, starting with the world title. You will notice that this will also be placed as the default for the data path, but you can change this to a shorthand if you so choose. Next, you need to select the game system from the drop-down. For our purposes, we will be using Pokémon Tabletop Reunited. At this point, you can also add a background image, which will serve as a background image for your game, set a start date and time for your first game, as well as add a world description for your players to read. Once you are finished, you may click Create World. And congratulations, you've successfully set up your world. Keep in mind that this tutorial can be used for any tabletop game hosted on Foundry VTT. If you found this video helpful or informative, please click the like and subscribe button to be notified when I post more tutorial videos. Our next video will dive into PTR in more detail, particularly focusing on how to set up characters as a player and a game master. Thank you, and have a good day.